Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Happy Sunday! Welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Naughty, bring you the latest, intro the topics, and I vlog my life. Can everybody hear me okay? Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. And welcome my co-host, my oldest daughter, Cece. She wanted to chime in on today's show because we got JayZ's victim speaking out. You know, the alleged 13-year-old that was raped by him in the diddler. Hey, Juanita. Yeah, she is speaking out. Tony Busby is trying to keep his foot on JayZ's neck. They are battling back and forth in the courts. Demands are being made and things like that, and still nobody is working with the authorities. But I'll tell you what the biggest story is, which I've been following for a long time. Vermeer, JayZ's alleged son, moving forward with his lawsuit against JayZ for paternity. That is the bigger case here, because JayZ has been avoiding his DNA for years, okay? And you may ask yourself why. It's because Vermeer's mother was underage. And if he gives that DNA test and it comes back that he's Vermeer's father, that's going to open a whole nother can of worms, okay? Same situation with his alleged daughter. I follow her, JayZ's first daughter, who did an ancestry test. And JayZ's grandmother came up on her test. Oh yes, we're going to get into it. Also, the continuation of Jaguar wrong being dragged on Beyonce's internet show. It has been going down all weekend. I've been watching all the channels. Shout out to Voodoo. I just got finished watching her show. Everybody's been pulling up. Essie Berry, Storm Monroe, AT2. Jag, your goose is cooked, chick. And that's why you scared. But nobody's scared over here. So please, thumbs up this video. Yes. Hey, Grape Boo, I see you. Thumbs up this video. Share this live out. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because your girl is on the path to 5K. Okay, because we want to get there. Shout out to all my subs, my new subs, my subs to come, my moderators, my members. Thank y'all all for always supporting me, okay? Yes. I'm just giving YouTube a chance to load up in the room. Hey, Stormy. Thank you for joining me. Let me share my own live out. Hello. Let me share my own live out. Stuff is nuts. It's nuts. Jaguar, the buck stops, okay? Here. Your lies have finally been busted. She tried to set Storm up, and it did not work. Then she went on Love Jones' channel trying to threaten her. Hey, oh, I appreciate you joining. Hey, Juice. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to y'all all. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Y'all ready? Because we was Christmas shopping this weekend. Me and my baby girl. Getting ready. Getting ready for the holiday. We got a nice little evening, Christmas Eve plans. We got our gingerbread train that we going to build. And so I'll go live with all of that. But YouTube has been going crazy. We're going to get a little bit into Voodoo's live. Because some interesting comments came out on her live. Ooh, hold on, guys. I'm just trying to share out this live to people. Say what's up to my baby girl, CC.
What's up?
She even said, she was like, look, they've been saying JayZ got other kids for a minute. Yes, I remember back in the day when the first kid came out, the one that they hiding in Trinidad, allegedly. It's always been whispers, and to me, that's the bigger story.
They did the maternity test?
The paternity test? No. Only on the daughter did. JayZ's first daughter. This is her. She did an ancestry test. Look a lot like Blue Ivy, if you ask me. All his kids look like him now. Now she's the one that did the ancestry test, and it came back that JayZ's mom or grandmother was in. Hey, be more shorty. JayZ's mom showed up in the ancestry test. Hey, Queen. Yes, y'all. Low up in here.
I just think you should actually attend to it. Like, if it's true, not to run from it.
Well, this will be the worst time for him to own up to this, because their mothers were underage when he was sleeping with them. And this is why he's tried to avoid it. Let me see if I can find about the ancestry test. All right. And I think this is the biggest story, Naughty Crew. The fact that he got all these illegitimate kids all over the place, and he's only claiming Beyonce's children. All right, a 28-year-old woman from Cambridge, Maryland, claims she is the daughter of JayZ. Where's the sound? That's her mama. Let me see if I could get some sound for y'all. She does. It's no sound to this, but y'all can see like some of the resemblance. Shout out to Season BF. They look a lot alike. Emory Jones, that was one of his good friends. So a 28-year-old woman named Letitia T. Macer has recently launched an online campaign in which she claimed to be the first daughter of the JayZ, adding that she has a DNA proof to back up her claims, creating an Instagram handle JayZ's first daughter. So this is the biggest story, because like, why would he want to hide this, right?
What does Emory Jones have?
That's one of JayZ's close friends.
He confirmed it?
He confirmed that Jay was in the area back then. And he used to hustle out of Maryland. As do a lot of New York hustlers, New Jersey hustlers, they ended up going to other states, Maryland, Delaware, down south. So there's been a lot of speculations from years. I'm trying to see if I can find the ancestry test for y'all. Please thumbs up the video. Okay, I found the one with the sound. Here we go. Please thumbs up the video. Hey, Tels. Hey, Couture Bay. This is JayZ's first daughter. She's the one that took the ancestry test. And his grandmama came up in her ancestry.
My name is Letitia Mason from Cambridge, Raleigh. I've been hearing that JayZ was my father.
Because when she was a little girl, and I used to mess with her all the time about how she looked like Jay and everything. She would cry. She wouldn't want me to come around or nothing.
Don't chase nobody who don't want to be caught. If people don't want to claim you, you know what? That's their loss. She might be a great human being, and they just won't have the opportunity to, to really interact with her.
JayZ is accused of having a secret daughter that he has yet to claim openly. Yes, you heard it right. JayZ has been through pretty crazy stuff in the past, from being accused of being in a gay relationship to having beef with celebrities like his wife Beyonce or 50 Cent. It has been a bumpy ride for the rapper, but this news is sure to snatch the ground from beneath JayZ's feet. Well, the news started surfacing some time ago about JayZ having a secret daughter. Initially, it was thought of as a baseless rumor and nullified, but all hell broke loose when seemingly his abandoned daughter, namely Letitia Mason, a 33-year-old girl, took to every possible social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, and even YouTube, to announce her relationship with the millionaire rapper. Letitia recorded a video message once the news had reached enough ears to create havoc. She, in that message, introduced herself as JayZ's secret daughter, and she has grown up knowing that. She also tells an ugly reality of her life regarding her mother. Letitia's mother, Lisa, is a patient of multiple sclerosis.
My name is Letitia Mason from Cambridge, Raleigh. My mom, her name is Lisa Mason. She has multiple sclerosis. I've been hearing that JayZ was my father all my life.
Multiple sclerosis is a chronic illness that only leaves a person at his deathbed. The long-term complications of this disease include multiple organ failure. Poor Lisa firstly getting ditched at the hands of her baby daddy and then becoming a victim to such a fatal disease. Letitia further cleared the air by answering a lot of unasked questions in that video message. She voiced her concerns that people might think that she is after money, but that is not the case. She only demands acknowledgement in public and the same respect that JayZ's other children get, which is fair considering she survived 20 plus years of her life in the shadows. Additionally, she says,
there's no way that he can deny anything, especially when people were there that know him.
Atta girl, that sounds a lot like a threat. And it is a tight slap on the faces of all those supporters of JayZ who will be demanding proof or DNA test results. One thing is for sure, the girl really got her father's brain. Even her other social media handles, like her Instagram bio, read JayZ's daughter. If that wasn't enough pressure on the rapper, Letitia went ahead and wrote a book called Heir to the Throne, a memoir of JayZ's secret daughter. So now we not only have substantial video evidence, but the whole story is also properly documented for the world to see. We must admit it takes guts to try and put the dirt on someone as influential and with as much power as JayZ. Kudos. Now the message. The social media posts and the book might not have provided substantial evidence that could prove anything in the young girl's favor, but it did capture the attention of the media and audience, especially the fan clubs of JayZ and Beyonce. So definitely all of Lisa and Letitia's family were under fire for starting a war between fan clubs. On the other hand, this stunt also earned Lisa and Tisha a lot of sympathy and support from people. One of the fans said, "What a shame he missed out on raising a strong, beautiful woman. I hope he acknowledges her soon. Especially seeing her mother suffer with a debilitating disease just breaks my heart. He needs to face the truth about himself." True that. Had he acknowledged her as soon as the rumor broke out back in 2019, he wouldn't have landed in hot water. Anyway, whether he was trying to save his image in the public eye or perfecting his marriage to Beyonce is above us. But whatever it is, people are in no mood to spare him for abandoning a kid who deserved a loving father figure and a sick baby mama. JayZ not acknowledging the problem at hand allowed the press and media to further put Lisa's family under scrutiny. Upon incessant pestering, Lisa's sister and Letitia's aunt, Terry Turner, came to their rescue. Now, this lady has been a first-hand witness of all that happened and all that didn't, because she had details, all the teeny tiny ones at that. So this lady came with her fighter mode activated and explained all the explicit facts regarding Lisa and JayZ's relationship. She began by explaining that Lisa and JayZ met through her, back when JayZ was a nobody. Turner claims Lisa and JayZ used to hook up at her house. Long story short, they hooked up, and that was the start of a passionate affair. JayZ had even gone ahead and proposed to Lisa, but she rejected for reasons unknown.
He asked her to marry him, like I'm telling you, he asked her to marry him, and she did not. Okay.
Then the passion died out and he left. End of story. Or so they thought, because here comes the twist. Lisa got pregnant. Then onwards, it became a story of a single mother who had to work tirelessly to cater to her and her daughter's needs and provide her with the best possible life, while the notorious rapper was making millions of dollars and climbing higher and higher up the ladder of success. Terry also discussed the repercussions of them coming out with the harsh truth, saying her niece had been called various names, gold digger being the most frequent one. She objected to that, saying,
He wasn't even big then. He was bony up. He was look, get nobody. I didn't know he was gonna blow up the way he is.
Terry justified her statement by saying,
Okay, so I look at patterns of behavior. Please thumbs up this video. I look at patterns of behavior. Ultimately, what she did was take the answer, and shout out to Justin for that footage. She took the ancestry test. His grandmother came up on that ancestry test, and all of a sudden she went mute. She went mute, and it's alleged that he bought her a house on the water. To shut her down, but it didn't shut down the social media, because I've seen her comment and saying, yes, I am JayZ's daughter. All right, and this is her. And this is what she posted recently, 30 weeks ago. JayZ's former friend claims he has a secret adult daughter who lives in a house he pays for. Okay? This is on Letitia's page. Okay? So he has a pattern of dodging paternity tests. All right? And that's why I bring this up, because Ramir is not the only child that's been denied. Okay? There's also a secret love child, supposedly, allegedly, that lives in Trinidad. And I remember those rumors. Okay? And so here's pictures of GoFundMes that they had, because her mom is still fighting multiple sclerosis. And you know, the treatments for that is very expensive. And if she's a caregiver, when she's a caregiver, it could be expensive. Please thumbs up this video, okay? And check this out. Relationship to Arisa Wright. When two people have DNA match, it means they inherited DNA from one or more recent common ancestors. The length of DNA they have in common is estimated in, I can't say that, centimograms. The higher the number, the closer the relationship. So this is the ancestry test. So 177 centimograms shared across 12 DNA segments. DNA relationship. You are Arissa White. Shared 177 centimeters. The table. Hold on. Second cousin, first cousin. Let me see who Arissa Wright is. So she posted these results. And there was no more denying it. So yeah, that's JayZ's mother. Well, so once she posted these results, there's no denying it. At least she got something out of the deal. He still doesn't have to publicly acknowledge, right? Wait, Gloria Carter. Arissa White. Who is Arissa White? It says Brooklyn poet. Is that his cousin or something? Oh, here it is. It says, my aunt JayZ's mother inspired me to embrace my queerness. So this is JayZ's cousin. This is JayZ's cousin. Thumbs up this video. So that's who came up in the ancestry test. And she posted it publicly. It's still up, okay? And ultimately, he settled behind the scenes with her to shut her up. It's called Hush Money, Naughty Crew, okay? Thumbs up this video, okay? So I'm just trying to establish a pattern of behavior. In the wake of that, okay, I told y'all, Ramir sat down with Tasha K recently and his godmother, all right? And they've been going through the courts for years. I've seen them on Hip Hop Uncensored. I've seen them on other platforms or whatever. And from what I gathered, JayZ was cooperative in the beginning, and then someone got in his ear, and then he started backpedaling and doing things to avoid taking the DNA test, right? Ramir says like strange things have been happening behind the scenes. He can't directly connect it to JayZ, but you know, there's been attempts on his life. One moment, y'all. It's like he detects when I'm on live. Okay, anyway, getting back to the issue at hand, because like everybody think this latest accuser in this case is the big deal. No, what the big deal is Ramir's case is starting to gain traction. It's starting to gain traction. And on that interview with Tasha K, his godmother revealed, like, basically JayZ has reversed things on them and made it so that like they owe him money. Like he's put liens on her properties and he's listed as a creditor. Okay, I don't know why people aren't blowing this up even more. JayZ's illegitimate son slams rapper for denying getting his mom pregnant at 16 after the shocking graping allegations came out. This is why he does not want this information to come out. Both of these ladies, Lakeisha's mom and Ramir's mom, were both underage, and JayZ was in his 20s. Okay, there's been a lot of rumors through the years of him commingling with underage young ladies, one of them being Foxy Brown, which she adamantly denies, but shout out to Make It Make Sense. He did a video on this and she admitted it in her lyrics. She did. He found the song. Y'all gotta go over to Mim's page to check out that video he did on Foxy Brown, okay? Please thumbs up this video. It's 49 people watching. I need for you to thumbs up the video. Get us in the algorithm, okay? Then a lot of people bring up Aaliyah, but Aaliyah was 20 when Dame Dash and JayZ were trying to pursue her, which makes her of age, okay? The one thing I think we all can agree on is he like him young, just like R. Kelly like him young, just like most of these men in the industry like him young, okay? Ultimately, Dame Dash won Aaliyah's heart, even though he was with his daughter's mother at the time, Rachel Roy, who was pregnant while he was dating Aaliyah. So don't believe those stories that Dame was so in love. He was a womanizer, just like the rest of his clique, okay? Because he's not innocent either. Shout out to Daily Mail for that article. Things are heating up, and I'm hearing that Ramir is teaming up with Busby, which I wish he wouldn't. I wish he wouldn't. Because it just looks it looks strange because Busby and JayZ are going back and forth, and for him to take on Ramir's case, it's given 50 Cent and Rick Ross beef back in the day when 50 Cent took on Tia Kemp and was flaunting her all over the place just to get at Rick Ross. Thumbs up this video. Woo! Ciao. Everything we discuss here is alleged. I'm just reporting the news and what is going down on the news, okay? We'll get into this victim that I don't believe, and I hate to say it, but you could blame the Jaguar and La Misha and Adria for my doubt, okay? Like, it's just too sketchy. Shout out to Yahoo Entertainment for this. JayZ faces renewed paternity claims from his alleged illegitimate son admin grape lawsuit. Okay, so JayZ long-running legal battle with his alleged legitimate son Ramir Satterwhite has heated up even further after the 31-year-old filed a new lawsuit. This time, Satterwhite is going after the court system, claiming that it denied him, his late mother Wanda, and his guardian Dr. Lily Coley access to essential legal records relevant to his paternity issue with the rapper. JayZ's alleged son, who also claimed that the court improperly imposed sanctions without evidence and obstructed their appeals. Look at him. Oh, that's JayZ. I thought that was Ramir for a second. Child, all his kids look like him. Thumbs up this video. So JayZ's alleged illegitimate son, Satterwhite, has named several individuals within the court system in a new lawsuit, accusing them of obstructing his efforts to compel JayZ to confirm his paternity. Right? In the filing, the 31-year-old also claimed that multiple judges, including Deborah Silverman Katz, Charles W. Deutsch Jr., and others, misrepresented property ownership and allowed false claims from the Roc Nation founder. So according to the Daily Mail, he believes their actions were fraudulent and violated his rights, as well as those of his late mother, Wanda, and his guardian, Dr. Lily Cooley, who has been instrumental in the pursuit of resolving the paternity issue. Satterwhite also alleged they were wrongfully sanctioned for violating non-existing gag orders, which on Tasha K, they said they were never served these orders, but they're presenting it to the court like they were. These are the games that the rich plays with the court system. They pay off judges. They pay off any and everybody so that they don't have to be held accountable. All right. As part of the filing, Satterwhite and his family requested statutory judgment to establish that their constitutional rights were violated. They also sought to unseal court records relevant to the case for public review. Child is getting deep. Additionally, they are seeking damages for negligent infliction of emotional distress, claiming to have suffered significant personal harm due to the prolonged legal battle. The revelation about the lawsuit comes days after Satterwhite gave a scathing reaction to JayZ's response to the grape allegations he is facing. He told the Daily Mail that it was both heartbreaking and frustrating to see JayZ addressing the allegations with deflection and attack, referencing the rapper's claims of being blackmailed by the victim and her lawyer. And it's like a slap in the face. Because, like, now, not only are you denying me the paternity test, you trying to put liens on my godmother property that she worked hard for. And they had the documents on Tasha K. Sean Carter was listed as the creditor. Make that make sense to me. All right, so Satterwhite remarks, my late mother Wanda was just 16 years old when she became pregnant with me. And for years, I have sought clarity about my identity. He added, this is not about greed or spectacle. It's about uncovering the truth and ensuring all parties are held accountable. Okay. In this statement, Satterwhite also criticized JayZ for leaving him in this state of uncertainty about his paternity claims. Despite my efforts, Mr. Carter has never once written a letter to me to address these claims, whether to deny or acknowledge paternity or to address why his attorneys committed this fraud. Child, this is the bigger case, if you ask me. He also asked the rapper to step forward with transparency and proof that he truly values the ideals of honor and protecting children, referencing a comment the rapper made when denying the grape allegations. The 31-year-old concluded, JayZ continues to deflect and avoid. I remain committed to seeking the truth and justice for myself, my mother, all those who deserve answers and accountability. Child. As the matter continues to unfold, a source explained that JayZ allegedly influenced by his wife Beyonce wants their family to confront the accusation head on. They also stated that the couple is working with the crisis specialist and that the accused rapper's daughter, Blue Ivy, is intent on supporting him in any way she can. I mean, she's a child. Leave her out of it. Meanwhile, it appears that the decision to face the allegations head on prompted the rapper to recently file a motion asking the court to compel his accuser to reveal her identity. In a filing, he claimed that it is only fair that the alleged victim does not pursue the case anonymously, and he is only being sued because he refused to be extorted. Make no mistakes, this case is about retaliating against a rare target who would not pay. Okay? The multiple Grammy Award winner also asked the court to dismiss the grape case if it did not agree with his demands. Child, it is getting deep. So in a statement to TMZ, Tony Busby, who represents the woman accusing JayZ of grape, responded to rapper's remarks regarding being named in the SA lawsuit. The attorney told the outlet that the rapper had previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm, referencing an extortion suit that was filed against him by a person who described himself as a high-profile individual. Busby also shared that Roc Nation founder had tried to hide that he was the one who filed the frivolous case by using a pseudonym in the suit. The lawyer then defended himself, saying that JayZ failed to mention that the demand letter, which the rapper claimed was a blackmail attempt, did not include any discussions about money. It is getting messy. Busby told the news outlet what JayZ... Ooh, I hate when it jumps. Please thumbs up the video. Okay. Busby further explained that he wasn't surprised by the father's lack of recollection, as the alleged victim had already pointed out that he was in no state to remember at the time due to personal issues he was facing. Several days ago, JayZ firmly denied the grave allegations, describing it as a blackmail attempt. He also mentioned that he intends to expose his accuser's lawyer as a fraud in a very public fashion, and he would not pay one red penny to settle the lawsuit. According to the rapper, his research has shown that Busby has a pattern of such theatrics, and he looks forward to showing him just how different he is from other celebrities. Already, JayZ has filed a motion asking the court to dismiss the case if the victim intends to pursue it anonymously. In the filing, he also stated that he was being sued because he refused to be extorted by the alleged victim. So him and Beyonce are determined to confront the allegations head on. But I just really think, like, it's something. Naughty Crew, do you think this was set up to make him come out? Like, I find the whole thing...
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Because he's never had this much energy for Ramir in the courts. And I find it strange that this one case pops out and he's responding to everything. He's normally very quiet. Ooh, yeah, I heard Busby is working with Jaguar. Why? Hey, Danny. Hey, Elite. So Busby's clients can file an anonymous lawsuit against Jay, but Jay can't be anonymous against Busby. Make it make sense. I agree. Please get these likes up. I remember DMX had some properties in Baltimore, Maryland. Tashira sold those because he was the in and out of prison jail. Yeah. Get these likes up. Hey, first name. I don't know what you mean by that, first name, but wish you the best. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split your child. You think I care? Yes, Wendy Williams spoke on this back in the day. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Ciao. You know, Wendy Williams is the original GOAT. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. You know, TikTok got it all, y'all. Let's see what this has to say.
Now, we know Wendy Williams always kept us rolling with the tea, and Wendy Williams was the first person to expose that JayZ had a secret baby by Free. She explained how she was told that JayZ and 50 Cent were in the delivery room when Free had her baby.
Now Free has recently debunked all of this. She's never had any children. Let me see.
And we know that there have been rumors for years that JayZ had a secret baby by Free.
Nah, that's not the one. I remember that back in the day. Now, Free recently debunked that. Thumbs up this video. I'll see if I can find it later. But yeah, no, that's not it. But there's another one, a secret child in Trinidad. Like, why is he hiding all these kids? According to Jaguar, I don't believe nothing Jaguar says. I don't believe nothing she says. She is discredited, debunked, out of here as far as I'm concerned. Okay? All right, so speaking of Busby, you know, he's the one that brought the lawsuit with the 13-year-old victim who's alleging that Diddy and JayZ have raped her, right? And in reading the lawsuit and what I heard and stuff like that, there's a lot of inconsistencies. I have a hard time believing it. And it's like, where's the proof? Well, she is now speaking out. She spoke out to NBC. Let's get into it. Shout out to NBC. Fair use, fair use, fair use. She spoke out to NBC. And here it is.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and JayZ of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared.
See, and a lot of people, because I even seen Tiffany Red speak out about this. A lot of people are like, oh, she was only 13. How did she make it all the way to the MTV Awards? Here's the inconsistencies I found, because at the end of the day, at 13, I was rambunctious. Okay, we used to sneak behind our parents' backs and do things all the time. Parts of her story I found sketchy. The conversation with the limo driver. The fact that it was 9:00 at night. And we all know award shows, and it was definitely on the East Coast. So we're talking East Coast time. So the award shows, they always ended around like 11 or 12 o'clock. Another part of her story I found sketchy is the fact that she ran to a gas station. Someone let her use her phone, which that would have been a witness. Okay. And she called her dad to pick her up. And the dad did nothing. So you didn't tell your dad anything that happened to you? Nor did you go to the hospital? Even if you don't go to the police, at least go to the hospital so that there's a record of something happening to you.
Scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JayZ comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did.
I'm sorry. I called Bull Swinky. Look, my child called me. I find out that she snuck out of the house. She's not where she's supposed to be. I have questions all the way home. I have questions all the way because how the hell did you get over here? And who brought you here? This is some bullshit. I'm sorry. I called Bull Swinky. Look, this my child. She'll tell you because I would have been on it. I would have asked question after question. I would have got to the bottom of it by the time we got home, and we would have had a plan. We would have either been going to the hospital or the police station, but I'm definitely going to the person that drove your ass all the way down to the city, okay? Because they getting it first. Like, how the fuck you want to take my child without my permission? I be trying, y'all. I be trying, but this shit, some y'all, and y'all could blame Jaguar and LaMisha for my doubt right here.
Or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, "I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind," he said. When we asked the woman about the
Okay, so that right there told me what kind of parent you are. Where is CPS when you need them? Because you ain't care. Your parents failed you, child. That's why your ass was down there at the VMAs trying to sneak in and shit. Because your parents ain't give a fuck, okay? Because my kids, I know if my kids are missing. Child.
Contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. "I have made some mistakes," she said. "Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me." The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, "Because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress." In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said, "This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory."
Is any part of you scared coming out against such powerful people?
Yeah, I'm scared of what could happen, but I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the inside out than I am of, being chastised by their fans.
All right, Chloe Malas joining us now live. Chloe, we just heard a very strongly worded statement from JayZ. What else are you hearing from him and his team?
Yes, so his attorney said that they're going to ask the court to, quote, dismiss this frivolous case. And also moments ago, we heard from Diddy's legal team, and I want to read you some of what they said. They said, quote, "This is the beginning of the end of this shameful money grab." And remember, he remains behind bars at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, and his criminal trial begins in May.
All right, very thorough reporting there. Chloe, thank you so much for that.
Well, the two rock stars that she claimed to have a conversation with wasn't even there.
Yeah, that's what the two rock stars, they were on tour in the Midwest.
So if she's lying about that,
I'm sorry, Naughty Crew. It's giving LaMisha. It's giving Jaguar. Like, I find it all.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Not only that.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
I'm sorry. And y'all could be mad at me and things like that. But Jaguar has created this narrative that people can come out and lie. She like to usher in these type of people. Only thing I give her, at least she hired an attorney. At least she going through a law firm. I mean, look, I don't believe anything until I see proof. Police stations, police reports, tangible evidence. and things like that. And I just have to put a disclaimer out there, even for the diddler. The two Seans are innocent until proven guilty. Now, I want to address somebody that left a comment on one of my videos, and they said, "Oh, JayZ, he not innocent." I never said JayZ innocent. I think JayZ is quite frankly an asshole. Okay, judging by the way him and Dame Dash parted ways, and the way he cut off friendships, lifelong friendships, I think he's a big asshole. I think he's a control freak. I really, really do. But it's about what we can prove, people. I mean, just because he's an asshole, does that make him an alleged rapist of a minor? No. And this is my thing. Why hasn't it been a police report filed? Why isn't Busby advising her to file a police report? Because there's new laws that open up. Like, if you were a minor and a crime was committed, they are giving people the opportunity to file charges. So but how do we know this wasn't orchestrated to bring out other things? Because this is the thing. If Ramir confirms that DNA, that has more legitimacy to JayZ's character and him liking to sleep with allegedly underage girls. Okay?
So are they giving them maternity tests?
They going to court. He filed the case again. All right? And y'all can blame Jaguar wrong for us, creating this narrative and giving people the vitriol and the balls to come out to tell stories without having proof. Okay, first person she ushered onto the internet was Legina Gold, who claimed to be R. Kelly and Aaliyah's child. Are you fucking shitting me? Ran her all up through the internet. Okay,
And that's
bull swanky. All right. Then her latest allegations, because her own words came back to bite her, and now JayZ is preparing to sue her. And I say, go ahead, Jigga, sue her, because his money long. He can find her. She ain't hard to find. As long as she in the United States, she ain't hard to find. Well, they've been dragging her all weekend. Shout out to Voodoo Doll. Shout out to Love Jones. And Jag is running around, pulling up on people's channels and trying to threaten people. Ain't nobody scared of you, ho. Ain't nobody scared of no bald-headed, easy ass, contaminated lizard prostitute. Ain't nobody scared of you. When we say pull up, you can no longer control the narrative. And it look like Storm gonna be, because I'm gonna be there, because we about to jump off this live. Storm going live at 6:30 with Essie Berry. He's supposed to have more receipts, y'all. So make sure y'all go. I want to see. But I already knew Jaguar's goose was cooked when Courtney Burgess came on the scene. Y'all seen the way she was acting, cursing that man out? Because now, chick, you got to step your game up. It's no longer you able to just run your mouth all over the place. Oh, hell no. You got to have proof now. Okay? And now that she went on Piers Morgan, that's when it really started to go down. And JayZ lawyer made Piers Morgan cut her part of the interview out. Now you have his attention. So I got the backstory. Let's go over to Voodoo Doll. Shout out to Voodoo Doll. Make sure y'all go over to my girl channel and subscribe. She does some great content. Storm pulled up because people want to know the backstory, because I was talking to Couture Bay and stuff, and she was like, oh, she lied on Storm or whatever. Come to find out, so this chick was trying to run a play against Storm. Storm found out she was plotting behind the scenes on him. Is that Storm? Okay. AT2 pulled up too. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Because I like to bring context. Voodoo's so funny. Please thumbs up this video. Fair use, fair use. AT2 been pulling up. And shout out to AT2. He made it to mainstream media, okay? His whole clip was on MediaTakeout.com, okay? Like, AT2 did that. Pop that hoe, okay? Pop that hoe. Get her the F up out of here. Been waiting for this day. Hey, Voodoo. Shout out to Voodoo. We part of Acorn, Voodoo.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am good. Listen, I wanted to say first off, I love your accent. I had to say
thank you.
I love that accent. But anyway, I'm disappointed in Jag. I'm disappointed in Jag. She always presented herself as somebody that would stand on business. And now that she got JayZ attention, she's scared. But bitch, you ain't gonna lie on me in the process. That's what you ain't gonna do. She came.
So that's the reason. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
So that's the reason you posted the live, because that's when I came on. When you posted the old live, because I clicked on, I was like, oh, they live again. Then I was like, wait a minute, I saw this. So then I read the title and I said, oh, you're exposing Jag lying, and I was like, but I thought they were cool. So you posted that because she had said that you doctored and edited the video.
Yeah, because she said I doctored it, edited it in AI, and then she's also been going around to several YouTubers, not just on air, but behind the scenes, trying to get them to turn on me. So Jag, let me address you.
Okay. And this is her pattern. This is what she did it to AT2. She do it to all the content creators. She love bomb you, and then she turn on you. Because she a whole punk ass bitch. Okay, that's a story for another day or whatever. Because she wants to dominate and be the star. But she'll never be a star, okay? Come on, Storm. Tell us some more.
What you thought you was going to do is create another 2022 hate train, but baby, it did not work. What you meant for evil, God meant for good. You claim I'm losing subs, baby. I done grew 4.5 thousand subs in the last 28 days. I got what you trying to get. You already gave your legacy in the best years away, bitch. You gave the best years to YouTubers when I told your dumb ass in 2020 to start your motherfucking channel. Then I told you that. I'ma just, but you was too busy begging for cash apps in loose garages and selling pussy out of U-Hauls instead of doing what the hell you were supposed to be doing. So now you done got your first $5,000 check off of YouTube, and now you think you doing something and you done lost your mind, and you say, I'm jealous of you. I don't have anything to be jealous of. First off, you and your nigga, because I don't.
Wait a minute. How you want to be jealous of somebody that's homeless? I'll wait. She want people to be jealous of her so bad. Well, girl, it will start with you taking a bath in clean water first, okay? Come on, Storm.
I don't call him Modell. I call him old nigga. At the end of the motherfucking day, I'm never jealous.
I call him slow down, okay? Because you got to be slow to follow around this degenerate. You got to be slow.
Of a man that a woman is taking care of. I take care of 2 households. When he is able to take care of one, then he can address me. I don't have shit to say to you, your fucked up liner, or your popcorn ceiling neither.
You know, thank you. Listen, wait a minute.
And look, she know who to have that energy with, because she rolled up the Voodoo channel, right? And I seen that whole live. I said, oh shit, Woo finna curse this bitch out New Orleans style. But she know who to have that energy with. And she kept it cool. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Jag Liar has a mental illness. I think she knows exactly what she's doing. I think she's a bum, a squatter, and she lazy, and she don't really want to work for nothing. She want everything handed to her easy.
Why is you is dragging today? I'm here for it, but you is dragging. So, okay, help me out, Storm. Help me out. Okay, so y'all had no issue until Jag said that you AI'd her video, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's where this started. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all did millions of views on your channel. I didn't see where the beef was. That's why I had.
Right. Please thumbs up this video, Naughty Crew. Please thumbs up the video. We bring you the latest and the greatest trending topics. You know, donations are definitely appreciated, but the free way to support the channel, I just need you to hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're on our path to 5,000 subs. Come on, Voodoo.
Had people come up and try to tell me, you know, what was happening. So that makes sense. It wasn't until she said that you AI the video, but like I told them, I was in the chat on that live when it posted. I said, she definitely said it. She definitely, because I remember we left my live and went over there. She definitely said it because I remember her saying it.
She said that shit. Now, Jag's thing was, well, why is it being reposted now? Baby, I've been doing marathons all week. I did an R. Kelly marathon, a Tokyo Tony marathon. I did another marathon too. So guess what? If JayZ is in the news, I'm gonna replay what you said about JayZ.
That's true.
Unlike you, Jag, I know how to handle.
That's what you call understanding your algorithm. Okay? That's what you call understanding your algorithm. Jag Liar wants the algorithm to be her. She has said it on several platforms. I am the algorithm. I am the algorithm. No, you are not, ma'am. You are canceled. Come on.
Handle business. I know you don't know how to handle business. That's why your music career never went anywhere. That's why none of your relationships never worked. That's why you had to steal your mama's SSI checks for years.
True.
Until you drove.
True. And I believe if Jag Liar's mother was not in her care, she would still be alive today. Said it. She was neglecting her on all levels, with her medication, with food. She would leave her mother in the house with no food. And Jaguar's mother was a professional. She was a teacher. She had a pension. She had 401k. She had Social Security and things like that. And that scammer fraudulently had her mother sign over power of attorney to her so that she could have control over her finances. This is the character of woman she is. She ain't number a liar and a scammer and a low budget prostitute. I swear I said it.
Drug that poor lady down into the ground. So I know you don't understand what handling business is, but that's called handling business. And now you finally trying to do YouTube, but baby, you are 5 years too late. Your credibility is shot. Your credibility is done. And you would do best going back to selling coochie for oxtails.
Period. I told y'all she was selling that cooter for oxtails. Child, you don't have no value. You selling yourself for oxtail. And the man just let her have. He was like, I don't want to sleep with you. But she come on to everybody. If she smell you, she come on to you. She is a sexual deviant, an agent of chaos, and ultimately a liar. Your goose is cooked, Jag Liar.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm trying to think if I have another question. So I just had AT2 up. AT2 said that because Jag is saying that you guys are colluding behind the scenes. AT2 said that's not true. He just happened to see something and went and pulled because
let me tell you something. The only person that is conspiring behind the scenes is Jag Liar. She tried to set up AT2. What y'all realizing is Jag is so smart, she's stupid. Like, she's intelligent with wordplay. She knows how to talk. She should have been an actress. I always say that. Okay? But she's dumb with common sense and business because she's lazy. She wants everybody to do it for her. That's why she all up Slowdell ass, because he doing everything for her.
Live never came off your channel. So it was easy for him to just go to the channel and be like, no, look, right here, she said it. You know what I mean? And so he's saying that it was no collusion behind the scenes. You're saying the same thing, correct?
Correct.
Gotcha. So there's nothing else to say. Like, I mean, and even if there was some sort of something behind the scene, it's there. It was already said. And I didn't see any AI in it. So I don't know. But again, I'm not an expert, but I didn't see any AI in it. Plus, I remember being in the live and, you know, hearing it.
We all seen the live together, okay? It's Jags. Ain't no AI in that. You know what I mean? And see, what people need to understand, especially when it goes to Tasha K and Cardi B, that set a precedence, right? And people not paying attention. But it starts with Jag. And guess where it's going to trickle down to? Guess who they going to go for next? All those content creators that allowed her to come up on their platform and spread lies and defame people's names. They coming for them. They coming for them.
Now, what she should have done, I ain't gonna hold you. What she should have done is just said, look, you know, I was high. I was out of my mind. I got a little bit ahead of myself. But instead, you was on that bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. On that live, Tiffany Haddish was on that live. And when I seen that, I said, this is all bad. Because Tiffany Haddish have her own allegations. I said, look at these two predators playing double dutch together. Now make that make sense. Mm-hmm.
You're hanging out with somebody like Tiffany Haddish. Are any of us really surprised?
Yeah, I didn't like that link up with Tiffany Haddish.
Not,
not because of Jag, because of Tiffany Haddish. I was just like, oh Lord.
Nobody liked it. They was just like, why are you around her? And whatever Tiffany gave you when you smoked it, look, that ain't none of my business. You said what you said.
Allegedly.
No, they smoked it on the camera.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Smoking on that Fetty Wap. Hey, thumbs up this video, y'all. But see, here's the gag. She could blame it on the Fetty Wap, but she has said it over and over again on different platforms. That's what AT2 connected. Not only did she say it on Storm's platform, she said it on AT2's platform, and that other gentleman that we reviewed when she had the leopard on. Child, it's going down in the DM. It's going down in the DMs. It's going down. It's going down in the DMs. Mm-hmm.
So I had another question. Hold on. Sean Davy Wade, you posted a video of Sean and Jag. You said they were like trying to say what can you explain that video you posted?
Oh yeah, so she sent me that audio months ago.
Okay, let's go get the video. I just wanted y'all to see what Storm had said on Voodoo channel, but let me see what he posted about us. Okay, Storm's live is at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's this? Please thumbs up this video, okay? Jaguar continues to get exposed on YouTube.
You got me stuck.
Oh, that's Jaguar. That's music. Nope, we don't want that. So let me see what audio.
It's a Storm Show.
Wonder like, what's your dog?
Shout out to Storm Monroe. Please go over here to his channel and subscribe. This footage is from his channel.
In your fight, you can do anything like this at any of this. That's all.
We'll see if you get an answer.
I am. And when I find out, I'm just gonna look at a little bit of this nigga video to see how he's saying it and what's said. Because when you're emotional and you saying shit, like people can get your stuff misconstrued or it runs together. You get what I'm saying? Because you have a lot that you done do. You got a lot that you done do it and not trying to be funny. And I hear what you're saying, but I know you got to save people. But if it was a way that I could figure out to say, fuck that NDA because you was under emotional duress, that shit wouldn't even exist, because you can't make somebody sign something that's criminal and you up under emotional duress. That shit wouldn't even fly in the court of law at all. And then he would have to turn around and give you all your stuff back to you. So that's what I'm just think about what I said on the.
I have grounds to sue Alex for tortious interference. They knew that JayZ had gotten into being like her. They knew that JayZ was the other guy in this case. They knew. When I did Pierce, they knew. They were trying to keep it quiet because it was still a month before the election. And they were hoping Kamala was going to make it so she could pardon everybody.
And she was going to pardon who?
All of them. All them freak off weirdos.
What?
She is a liar. She is a liar. This is her conversation with S.C. Berry. Let me see what else he got up here. Oh, here. Right here with Sean Davy Way. Let's see what this is.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact.
Go to his farm channel.
Please leave your message for 915-412-9772.
Sassy girl, it's Jaguar. Not going to give you my number. But what I will do is I will call back in 2 minutes. You should answer the phone. Thank you.
She always threatening somebody like she tough. Ain't nobody scared of you, punk.
To replay your message, press.
Hello?
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Jag.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. I'm creating chaos everywhere. It's brilliant, don't you think?
Yeah. What's going on? What you saying?
I said I'm just creating chaos everywhere I go. It's brilliant, don't you think?
Were you creating chaos today, girl?
Huh?
Were you creating chaos today, girl?
Oh, everywhere. I don't even have to be there anymore. Just the thought of me creates breakdowns. Did you see? Apparently, Kimberly Smith shuts the fuck up when people call her and give her money.
Child, she just thinks she the ish. Like, she is her biggest fan. And I don't understand why she thinks so highly of herself. I don't get it. Maybe y'all could explain to me in the comments.
I did see that, Jag. Who paid her, girl?
Oh, honey. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I got a feeling it was someone you know. But we don't have to get into that. What we do have to get into is the robot.
No, we don't have to get into that.
No, she made a big mistake.
How?
The cease and desist is coming on Monday. For her and for Cheryl Arlette.
Why do you keep trying to cease and desist?
I'm not trying to do anything. This is coming from Odell. The lawyer already
Jackie. So your man.
I'm
Jackie. Oh.
I'm sorry. Who was that calling me?
That's Pam. That's Pam.
Hey Pam, how are you?
Hey Jackie. Jack, I'll tell you. About this extra stuff.
There's nothing extra happening. They went through his court documents. They paid someone at the courthouse. Danny actually published confidential documents that were not supposed to be shown. She put it behind a paywall and made money off of it and then turned it over to the public. That's not just doxing. That's doxing confidential court documents. She's fucked.
What documents? What are you talking about?
No, you're fucked. You're fucked.
She went inside motherfucking Odell's divorce and started posting confidential shit behind her goddamn paywall. And she's such a fucking idiot. She done starved out the content so bad that the troll from under the bridge, let me suck your fucking transcripts, posted it herself. They're fucked.
Well, that sounds like really good content. If Danny put the not divorced yet, but about to be divorced.
That wasn't on no old.
Yeah, okay. Her man, Slowdell, is still married. Jaguar is a whole side chick. Like I said, I don't know why she thinks so highly of herself. I really don't.
You are not supposed to post confidential documents. That's why they say confidential. She put it behind a paywall. She used it to make money. She's fucked. She's a fucking idiot. I just want to know who's running.
No, you're going to be fucked when they bring wire fraud charges against you for garnering cash apps all over social media based on lies, bitch. So you want to quote the law to everybody else, but the law don't apply to you? And let's not forget Scamadelphia, bitch. How many people subscribe and you didn't get a money back? So, yeah, you better check the laws to make sure you ain't break none, in which we saw all over the internet that she did.
Hold on, so his divorce is confidential?
No, the document that she posted inside of his divorce.
Is his name Tim or Tony? His name Tim or Tony?
No,
Or
that is
Terrence
not.
or something
That
like
is
that.
not.
Thomas.
That is not Odell's name.
Well, then that's who. Let me see your transcripts.
No, she
show
posted
court shit.
no. She posted Odell's. That's why she went back and edited it and took it out.
So
After
you're
she did her
confirming that is him?
I'm confirming that Odell is Odell. Yeah, he's Odell.
No. I'm saying you're confirming that. Look at my transcript. Has the correct information.
Yeah, and that's why a cease
okay.
and desist is going to be going out. The lawyer already finished it. They'll have it by Monday. Danny's fucked. By the way, honey, we're talking about you.
You say they're talking about me?
We're talking about you.
Yo, how you want to jump the gun, talk about me, and turn around and say, honey, we're talking about you? This bitch is fucking deranged. She think I ass beat.
I'm sure he knows.
No, I was just letting him know because he's friends with Danny Robertson. That the
Well,
cease and
tell
desist-
Odell I don't have any beef with him because you and I, like, we're not beefing. You know, it's just like
This is
but I
Sean
don't have any
Baby
beef with him.
and Pam.
Okay.
She's a fell background singer. Remember JayZ's song, Song Cry?
Yeah.
So he did a live unplug on MTV, right? And Mary J. Blige was supposed to sing in the background, but she was running late. So they called that loser to stand in her place. And that is her only connection to JayZ. And she taking it and dragging it, basically.
Hey, Odell. Hope you're having a good day.
Hey, Odell.
What she say?
How y'all
Nothing
doing,
much.
Yeah, we have no problem with you. Just trying to hear your girl out. You know, she called us, so we just, trying to see what's going up the home.
I just wanted to let you know what's coming. And number one.
Well, I didn't know.
Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Jaguar, real gangsters move in silence. And you always out here talking about your next move. And you wonder why content creators get the leg up on your ass because you never shut the fuck up. And here it is. You call Sean Davy Way. He does not like you. Neither does OKP. But you continuously go to them like they're your friends. Did you forget that Sean Davy Way stole your mama and your son from you? Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I ain't gonna say he rescued them actually, so I stand corrected. Okay. He made it so that your mom got to safety and Sam Jr. got to safety and things like that. Did you forget Sean Davy Way gave you a funeral on YouTube? She's delusional. She's delusional. She wants to be so relevant.
What is it? So this is all new.
Well, I know because you've been minding your business and coffee. Smart guy.
Yeah.
But they're losing their minds up there. And, Kat got busted, Sassy Girl, and Judge Evie, they got her on tape.
Shout out to Stormer Roll for posting this, or this is audio of Jaguar, Sean Davy Way, and OG Patrice. And Jaguar plotting against other content creators.
Talking shit about the the church ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And of course she tried to backpedal it, and then Kimmy's ego went into full swing. And then she wanted to know what the fuck Cat meant, and she wanted to make demands and all of this shit. And then apparently she got a text message and they told her they would give her a Cash App. And she rang her Cash App Jaguar voice 4 times in a row and said she wasn't talking about Cat no more and everything was fine.
She sure did. You're telling the truth.
Which is why I put up a short today asking, what's the number? So I can pay her to shut the fuck up about talking about me.
But isn't this what you want?
The best way to attract high...
Isn't this what you want, Jaguar? You want everybody talking about you. You want to be the it girl. You want to be the algorithm. You want to be the queen of YouTube. Yes, this is what you wanted, Jaguar.
Shut the fuck up. Then what's the number, bitch?
Girl, you are Kimmy's content. You know she can't live, but you are her fucking lungs.
Oh, Jesus. I wish she would get some of it right. Who the fuck is Lou Mel Plummer?
I don't know.
She swore to God I was a
what
bitch.
I want to know is,
and then, wait a minute. And
when
then
you gonna get these bitches from using your name coming up on your back and on your shoulders?
Well,
and
we're working on that right
candles and
now.
shit?
We're working on that right.
Cause she's dumb, okay? Like, she can't maintain her own platform. She never, how many pages has she had taken from her on YouTube? I'll wait. I'll drop the link if anybody want to come up and sound off on this liar.
Right now. But the interesting thing that I wanted to talk with you about is apparently Kiapra isn't Kiapra. Apparently he's been living under an assumed name. As soon as I get the entire dossier, I'll be sending it to you, Sean. Should I send it to your email address? What is it?
Sean Davy Way Show at Gmail.
Oh, send it to the Sean Davy Way Show at Gmail. Okay. Now I could
what's the name, Jag? What's the name? So I can look it up for. What's the name?
I'll turn it over to Sean and you can vet it for him when he gets it.
Is it the Brian Henderson?
Brian something.
It's Brian. Him and his brother.
Him
and his brother did not have the same father, and his brother is dead. Kiapra does not have an ID. He does not have a driver's license. He lives like he's in fucking witness protection.
So does the feline. They in the same boat. Oh, girl, you ain't see? We exposing that ass. Oh, yeah. I've seen her today. Oh, yeah. A fraud, a scam artist. Oh, yeah.
I talked to one of my officers. I talked to one of my officers over at Cook County. The reason why she has all those...
Ciao. Hold on, let me this chicken, this is just a taste of what goes on a lot behind the scenes with these YouTubers. The plotting of it all and the different plays that are run. This is what happens. Oh, AT2 is live. Hey, St. Hudson, here I come. Hey, St. Hudson.
Hey, Lottie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Are you enjoying the popzation of this prostitute? Let's go. Let me hear it.
Listen, I'm enjoying it definitely because she's full of crap. I was on, what's her name, Salone's live last night, let her know, like, this woman is crazy. She ate her own son's ashes. Do she think we forgot where she come from and all the lying she did?
I mean,
somebody hit up Legina. Where's Legina at?
Okay, we was on it. That's how me and St. Hudson met during the whole ushering of Legina onto YouTube.
He was talking about. Go on. I'm sorry.
Legina was on TikTok. Jag brought her to YouTube.
And Jack's affiliation with Carbonation, because that's how I refound her, because she was talking about Carbonation. with some YouTuber, and then doing it, she popped right off.
Right. You
But
know,
she is the essayer. People forget she is the essayer. Where's homie from the Roots? She couldn't keep her hands off of niggas in the tour bus, backstage. That's why she never got no jobs. The only ones that were at her album release was the Young Guns, not even Sporty D's, Young Guns.
Right.
That's it.
She's a sexual deviant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, she has a problem. Like, it's like she has to constantly either be having sex, talking about sex. She's always like, I don't know how many times I've seen her on platforms, and she's like coming on to the men, the women. She don't even have no preference. Like, she'll come on to the dog if she could.
You know what? It's a common symptom of some type of schizophrenia and a few other type of mental illnesses. The hypersexualization, like you can't keep it in your pants.
Right. So, you know, I don't think her now 8th fiance, Slowdell, realizes what he got himself into. But wait, look, watch. She gonna start turning on him because
where's Goomba? Where's Goomba?
Happy and divorced, girl. Goomba living his best life, traveling. He keeping a stable home. You know, Jag wears people out. Okay.
She definitely do.
Much happier.
Yeah, but he needs to come and let people know. Because I remember when they broke up, he needs to let people know. Like, she is a mess. Don't believe shit she said. And remember all the time she tried to say that she was pregnant, but turns out that her sister said her uterus was gone. She had a hysterectomy. But she tried to say that her and Google was pregnant for like at least 17 times.
Child, every partner she been with is after Goomba, she been pregnant by them. Even TJ, child. And I said that in the 82 chat. I said, dag about as pregnant as my dead grandmother. Like, girl, bye. Like, your eggs are scrambled. Like, your uterus is deleted. Okay, it's done.
Somebody tried to tell me on TikTok, oh, she's a seer and she's this, and I'm like, girl, you don't know her like I know her. Like, you obviously wasn't there. She ain't no damn seer.
She also claims she's pregnant by JayZ. I think that's her thing. Okay? She claims that she's pregnant by everybody. Child. I told AT2 she about to start claiming he got a baby. She pregnant by him. Okay? You know, AT2, he the only baby father on YouTube with no kids. Okay? He got a bunch of deranged baby mothers coming after him.
She lied about her father. Remember, she said she tried to say she was working construction with her father or something like that in the VVAC or something like that. It turns out she was in school and she kept running away from school. She buried her father's uniform in the backyard while he was still alive. Like, she's been crazy ever since she was little. None of her family fuck with her. Not even her son that's alive.
She even said her sister's husband raped her.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That was a big thing, too. That was a
pattern of
big
behavior.
thing.
She put essay and raping allegations on everyone with no proof.
In her other family, her father's kids from his first marriage don't even talk to her. They don't even acknowledge her. Her other brothers and sisters.
You know it's bad when the family didn't even want her at the mom's funeral.
Nope. She left the mom in the house with just expired beans because her mother was like, you know, an invalid. She left her autistic son. That's my opinion. From mother got an autistic child. I know his father is like, oh, he's not. But it's more than just knowledge. It's social skills. Their son and his mother and her mother in the house with just expired cans of beans to eat. Knowing her mother can't go to the store. And she was grifting her mother's SSI check.
Yep. And let's not forget, she tried to justify kidnapping Sam by saying that he was being essayed in school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she did. She drove him across the country. She didn't bring him back. You know, they had scheduled visits and she drove him away. She didn't bring him back. She got kidnapping charges on her record.
Yep.
She tried to say, what's her name from Carbonation knocked her up too. What's the light-skinned one?
Solar!
She was harboring them, hanging out with them, going to the studio with them. When they just got back from, when they got kicked out of South America. This woman is crazy.
They got all types of diseases that was going through that carbonation too. So, like,
and she was sleeping with them. Carbonation diseases are so bad. the CDC went to visit one of them while they were in the hospital with wetsuits on.
See? So, I mean, this is the degenerate that's running across the internet making all these false accusations. But you know what? Her day is here. And let me remind you, Naughty Crew, this is a wanted woman. Jag has warrants for her arrest. Like
A bunch of warrants.
Like, so, like I said, she's not gonna be hard to find. She on the run. As long as she in the United States, JayZ gonna find her because his money long.
She was in Vegas. I don't know what she's talking about. She was just in Vegas. She wasn't.
Right.
She loved Texas for some reason. She loved Texas. She probably in Arizona now. That's just my guess.
She like Arizona too. Is anywhere there's a casino at, JayZ, just go looking for her there. Wherever there's casinos, because she got a bad gambling habit.
She always online, so I know he got like people that could look up with like her IP and stuff like that. I don't care if he uses VPN.
Exactly. Elite Leo said, "Oh, so Solar went from being her nephew to her saying she was pregnant by him, right?"
Yep. And this is not
Goomba suspected that they were sleeping together. That's why she was calling the cops on Goomba, making false allegations, false abuse claims. Like Goomba, a lot of things or whatever, but I do not believe anything she accused them of.
No, his family couldn't stand her either. He accused her, him of touching on or looking at child stuff too. She's a weirdo. And this is not allegations. This is shit that we do ourselves live on, like live in the live. Because she used to YouTube everything.
Right. She used to go live about everything. And ultimately, she tried to delete Goomba, y'all.
Yeah.
Governors, after she tried to bring Gina to the governess or whatever, the governess was pissed because she was trying to play in her face or whatever. And remember, governess did her thing, and Blue in the camera was like, go play, right? Right? And so then she got in touch with Goomba, and she was like, don't go anywhere near that woman. She trying to take you out. He said, I know.
Governess had her shook. There's even videos of her son online saying how much like she's a menace and she's dangerous and stay away from her, and then she gonna eat his ashes. Then she told him, you dead to me, and then he get murked.
She's an unfit.
She ate his ashes.
Yeah.
She ate his ashes live. This is not an allegation. Live. She blew them on people, and when her and Gooba had an argument at the barbershop, she was blowing her son's ashes all over the place, and she was licking her fingers. And another time before that, she was rolling her son's ashes up in blunts and smoking them. And her son didn't even get up with her. This is not a son like Sloan trying to tell me, well, I got my son's ashes tattooed on me. I don't care what you got. That shit was crazy. Her son didn't fuck with her at all.
That's ridiculous. Yes, Goomba and Jag are divorced. Goomba is living happy, traveling, working. He's got a gaming channel. He's doing his thing.
Oh, he loved gaming. This woman is not a seer. She is a menace. There is something for real wrong with her. Not on no spiritual too, but not on no, we need to listen to her. And she just don't listen to her at all. Damn sure don't listen to her sing.
She's doing the devil's work, child. And she's an agent of chaos, okay? And if y'all see her in your vicinity, go the other way. She might put something on you.
Every black YouTuber had, before they started interviewing her, every black YouTuber has a story about Jag.
Right.
Because she's crazy.
She's
even
nuts.
What's her name? The one that's in South America now.
Nosy Ho. Yeah.
Nosy Ho. Nosy had to curse her out. I mean, Nosy cursed everybody out. But they had a lot of videos.
She cursed me out.
She cursed me out too. They have a lot of videos together because they was cool. And then Nosy had to put stop all that shit because she's crazy. Jag is crazy.
And Sean Davy Way debunked the fact, how she go around telling she's a dominatrix and this like that. She got that story because Nosy Ho, she do ex-work online.
She got that from her.
She got that from her. Everybody she encounters, and Krishan Rock does the same thing too. Everybody she encounters, she takes something from them and mirrors it.
It's schizophrenia. It gotta be. She said she was a dominatrix. She said she was the imp pimp. I don't know if you could say that. She said she was that. She said she's a seer. She said all this stuff.
Oh, don't forget she an advocate.
Oh yeah, she's an advocate for women's rights. She said Legina was Aaliyah's daughter. She just said good woman is crazy.
Nuts.
That's why she got kicked out the industry.
Yes, she got, because first of all, she thought she was gonna sleep her way around.
Not looking like a damn pit bull. They don't want that.
She look like she don't have the look. Period.
They looking for Aaliyah, not a freaking animal on the side of the street, a stray cat.
Oh yeah, I ran that video earlier this week on Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
Telling him, he said their relationship lasted all of a week and she was still a married woman. So that just goes to show her character. She don't care about marital vows. She has no value. She a different religion every other day. Okay. You can't tell if the woman is Jewish, Christian, Catholic, or Muslim. Like, make up your mind. She's all over the place. And quite frankly, I think Jag know exactly what she's doing. I'm sorry. Until I see document proof that she's diagnosed with something, she know exactly what she's doing. Because look how sane she talking here. On this audio, this what makes me think she know exactly what she's doing.
She is diagnosed, and I believe she knows what she's doing too. It's just an impulse. Like, you can't control your impulses, and people that go into manic states, it's not a constant horizon. It's an up and down, like a roller coaster. So some days are better than others, but she's always in that extreme energy type of shit. Like, she always got to take a 2 to a 10.
Right. All in a. She's trying to control the narrative. What some of the characteristics I recognize about her. She has delusions of grandeur. Number one, she thinks very highly of herself, and she really is this, not that. You know what I mean? Also, she's controlling. She's very controlling. And also, I feel like she's a very abusive woman. But, she's always screaming, oh, you're part of the troll farm. You're part of the troll farm. Jag liar, what's this audio?
Is because she flipped dime on everybody she got arrested with on the retails. She flipped dime on everybody. I called Wolf. What, babe?
Rebuke.
Huh?
You okay?
I just what you said. I was like,
oh yeah. It's about to get real interesting. So I wish you guys all of the luck. Oh, and by the way, I finally told Kat today in her face that I set her up with Judge Evie and Sassy Girl. and I also let them know that I intend on backing Toxic Diamond when she gets home from jail, because I'd rather have her here than them.
Oh, you're gonna start some shit bringing up Toxic names.
Oh, I know. I intend to. Release the crack.
Ain't nobody scared of you, bitch.
That beast is gonna come home hungry.
Ain't nobody scared of you, Jag liar. I remember, and this is what makes me think ain't nothing wrong with her. I remember there was a live on her old channel where she was sitting in the pool. This is right after she came home from that arrest or whatever. And she was sitting in the pool and she was like, not everything is lies. And I carefully plot and plan everything that I do. And I said, this bitch, ain't nothing wrong with her. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She plain enough. And it is something wrong with her, but ain't nothing wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she a liar.
I'll be watching.
Well, I figure if I can get her to start acting like an 800-ton gorilla and gobbling up all the trolls, it'll just make it easier for you to replenish the sector when you take over completely.
Yeah, she used to think the pool, the
I
hot
told
tub
you,
was a
we're going to
bath.
get this done in 60 days or less.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 32.
Fuck these motherfuckers. Goddamn.
No, fuck you. You goddamn prostitute. Fuck you.
He
Greedy
used to
little
think
hacks.
that the damn hot tub was a bath, and she said this herself because she was on live 24/7. When I tell you 24/7, it's like one of them fireplace videos that play the Christmas music. 24/7 that bitch was on. And everybody's like, "How come you don't take no showers?" Oh, I was just in the hot tub. And Goomba says she stink. Carbonation said she stink. Legina said she stink. Everybody that's been in her area. That's why her and Nosy fell out too.
Her victim says she stink. Did you see that? St. Hudson, her victim came out.
See, because she don't take, and that's another manic state too, like another state of psychosis. And Nosy says she left. Oh, remember the dog too? Nosy said she brought her dog to the hotel. She left a mess. The Han Goomba was stinking, and Nosy has no filter and she has no patience. She went off on them. But what happened to the dog? They unalived the dog.
Here we go, right here. Jaguar Wright's victim.
She tried to blow up her car.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
she did
remember?
blow up the car. She did blow up
That's
the car.
when Hair debunked it. Remember she found the article?
No, I didn't see the article.
Well,
but I know
that was
that picture.
channel.
That picture that she was floating around wasn't her car. It was a different car. They might have left it on the road or something. But she tried to say that was it JayZ? She tried to say somebody blew up her car. Was it what's the white dude's name that she used to clock all the time? That had Whitney Houston in the top that left Whitney Houston upstairs.
No, I thought she tried to blame the blowing up of the car on King World.
Was it King World?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta see that video too, because there's a King World on vacation and he was going in on her.
Right. Well, here's Jag Liar's victim. Here we go.
All right. I'm not doing this video for no clout or nothing like that. Me and Jaguar Wright are the same age. We're both from Philly. And a long time ago, when we were 15 years old, we played a game called Catch a Girl, Get a Girl. And anybody that's familiar with that game, you know that catch a girl, freak a girl, whatever you want to call it. And back then, when we played this game, this is back in the early 90s, I caught Jaguar, and we were kind of like a little...
This is Monty Woodgrain, okay? Jag Liar's victim. Speaking out.
Area that was secluded, and I put my finger inside her, you know what?
Ew.
And it stank real bad. I remember it smelled like cabbage, like real bad cabbage. And Jaguar Wright grabbed my head and made me go down on her. And I told her no. I said, no, stop. And she told me to eat it. Eat it. Now, what's going on? What's going on? I know this was a very long time ago, like 32 years ago. But I'm suing you, Jaguar Wright, because every time I see cabbage, I have a phobia. I just think about that day. You had peasy hair on your pussy, and it stank.
Ew.
Not the peasy hair on a Cuda cat. Jag Liar. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, girl, down there in Cudaville? What's going on, girl? Not you stink like cabbage.
You nasty, Jag. You don't take no showers, and we all know it. Rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
That's why she be in that hot tub trying to sterilize that old nasty, stinking, contaminated Cuda.
And I feel some type of way that you did this to me. Now, some people are going to say, well, why did you come out and say something? Why didn't you say something? Why you wait 32 years? Well, y'all keep that same energy with these women that's coming out saying that JayZ did something 24 years ago. Or what Bill Cosby, with them old white cracker bitches, was saying that He did something 40 years ago. So if they can do it, why can't I? This is very hard for me to come out and tell people that I went down and ate out Jaguar Wright's nappy coochie that stank real bad. She made me do it. And they don't take this type of stuff serious when it comes.
Sure don't, Jag Liar. Jag Liar. Girl, what's going on? What's going on, girl? What's going on with the cooler? He said it's nappy and stank. Thank you, Cheryl, for educating us on BV, okay? Bacterial vaginosis.
Yes. Her pH is all off. So, Laura, you better come through and pop up. Maybe you can get some time off your sentence.
Oh my God, your victim is traumatized. He's suing you, Jag Liar. Better watch out. You ain't only got to worry about Jigga, okay?
Man, they take it as a joke, or you wanted it. I didn't want to eat her box out. It stank. When I put my finger in it when we play Catch a Girl, Get a Girl.
Wait, hold on. Let me address. I don't know if this is a troll. Setlana. I don't know why it's only 50 views, but why don't you thumbs up the video, share this live out so that we can get more views? Like, stop asking crazy questions. I'm a new content creator. We're growing over here. Don't ask dumb questions. I just don't like dumb shit.
It stink real bad. It smelled like trash truck juice. And I don't know if she didn't bathe herself properly. And she pushed my head down there. And she held me down against my will. And she said, you better suck it. Suck it.
That sound like her.
I didn't know what.
You know how she be talking? Like, you've been warned. You're on notice.
Disgusting.
Suck it. Suck it. Come on, Woody.
I was doing when I was stinking. And it was peasy. Like the hair, I remember this like it was yesterday. The hair on her coochie was peasy. And it was like a nappy dugout. And it was like cutting up my face and everything. And I was just and I did it.
Not cutting up the face. Not only are your cootie cat peasy is sharp too, child, okay?
So, she was holding my head. She
Look, it's like cats. You know, when cats have intercourse, you know why they make them loud sounds? Because the male cat's peen has spikes on it. That's why the female be like, all crazy. That's Jag Liar Cootie Cat. Oh my God.
She held me against my will. She was holding me down there. And I'm just opening up about it, you know?
That's okay, brother.
I don't want y'all to say, oh, why you wait so long to come out?
It's okay,
Keep
brother.
the same energy with the people that's coming out against Diddy, against JayZ, against anybody, Bill Cosby, anybody that waited, a long ass time to come out. Keep that same energy. I am a victim here. I'm a victim of bad, sour smelling coochie and nappy dugout from Jaguar Wright.
Bad, sour smelling coochie nappy dugout from Jaguar Wright. Come on.
Even Goomba says she stinks, and that's her so-called husband.
And does she got irritable bowel syndrome when she wears diapers and stuff?
So she wears the diapers, and she's
sitting in that stuff for long periods of time. That can't be good for the cootie cat.
And this is not speculation, y'all. That's why we're not saying allegedly. This is real. We seen it live.
She said it out her own mouth. Ain't no allegedly. She said it out her own mouth. Once I found out she was wearing diapers and stuff, I was like, oh, she can't be. Oh. Ew.
Women, because I was like, I'm sorry.
You stupid.
Shit. That's why I don't go down on women. Because I have a phobia. Because ever since Jaguar made me eat her stinking pussy.
I can't. Don't he look a little bit like Goomba with a beard, though? If you look up close, she got a type. Goomba looked like her ex, Sam Senior.
I can't even get a woman the love that they want.
Look at his face. She got a type. Mm-hmm. It's okay, brother.
I'm sorry. This is very emotional for me. So I just want y'all to let it be known that I'm traumatized by this.
Hey, Marva. Okay. I'm sure anybody that comes in contact with Jaguar is traumatized. Okay.
It's a mess. Stay away from her. Don't talk to her.
Right.
She's gonna use you. She's gonna ask you for money. She's gonna do all that. The girl is insane.
She's a squatter. Me and St. Hudson been on to her, you know. And then when the whole Diddy stuff hit the fan, everybody was like, oh, Jaguar said, I even said it out my mouth. She did say it, but her sources, where'd she get her sources from? Like, at the end of the day, she went online and looked at different blogs and created stories. That's all she did. She's a liar. You a fucking loser, and now you on timeout.
And speaking of squatters, did you tell them how she used to ask for house tours? You know, the house tours that you do alone, and they leave the key in the lockbox. And her and Goomba and Regina too did it before. Used to go in these houses, pretend like they were going on a house tour and squat in there.
Yep, she's a professional squatter, and I believe that's what she was about to do when she jumped bail to go from Texas down to Shreveport. Remember that?
Yeah, that's what she was.
She had a house and everything. That girl ain't got no money. And that's when they arrested her in the pool.
That's before, what's her name? Packed her up. What's her name that does the readings? Start with a G?
Governess.
Yeah, that's before Governess packed her up. But she's supposed to go down there and see Governess.
Because remember, she got evicted. So she was out on bail then. So then they got a truck. She jumped bail and told about they had a house. Like, how you gonna get a house when you just got evicted, chick? Make that make sense. They probably was about to squat in the house.
She never go back to court. She got a lot of cases. She never go back to court. Remember she ran up in the mayor's office? And they had to get the police to take her out?
Bottom line is, Jaguar is spoiled, entitled, elitist. She is a habitual liar. She's a scammer and a thief. All right. She is a predator, sexual deviant, agent of chaos. St. Hudson, you got anything else to add to the list?
Don't listen to her sing. Rebuke her when you hear her spit, whatever. And when she goes into the manic states, look at her eye, because her eye be twitching. One eye get bigger than the other. Just like a numb person with schizophrenia. She needs help. Y'all need to look up the old stuff, whether y'all got to go to Reddit, whether y'all got to go way back on YouTube, Blog Talk, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. I don't even care if y'all believe me or not. It's there. Everything is in the atmosphere.
And she was in Chicago airport, and because she was so happy that somebody recognized her, she missed her flight and started cursing everybody out on the baggage line where they search her bags.
And yeah, they were searching her bags too, and they saw something in her bag. Some people try to say it was weed, but her bag was a mess, and TSA was taking a long time. She cursed them out. She had to get escorted out the airport, and she lost her flying privileges. This is the second time she lost her flying privileges too.
She banned on airlines. She banned with Uber, I think. She banned.
She is a mess.
She banned every fucking where. And now I can't wait to ban her ass from YouTube. I'm tired of
home?
This is who they make famous, though. St. Hudson, thank you for joining. I'm about to get out of here.
You're welcome, girl.
Enough. But happy
I'll see you
holidays.
later.
I'll talk to you.
Same. I was gonna say the same thing, but I'll see you again.
Okay.
Okay, later.
Bye. All right, guys, there you have it. All right, that's updates on Jaguar. We got into JayZ's victim speaking out, and I think the bigger case that's making noise now is his illegitimate son filing a case. I think the timing is perfect, especially in the wake of all. Because now, like, how come he keep ignoring Ramir? He answering Busby though. So imagine if Ramir and Busby team up. That's gonna be a shit show for stuff, and we gonna be here for it. Okay, I'm gonna be reporting on it. I love you all. I hope you all have a great evening. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time, but we'll be back tomorrow. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.